Dr. Brian Zamboni is Associate Professor at the Program in Human Sexuality at the University of Minnesota Medical School.
Here's my take-home message. Parents can talk to their kids about sex without being worried that it's going to influence their sexual behavior. Sex is such a personal and a private topic, it's hard for people to talk about, and one of my research interests is facilitating healthy communication about sex. Parents are worried that if they talk with their son or daughter about sex, that it's going to make them want to have sex, and so a lot of parents don't do it. Also, by the same token, some parents don't really know how to bring up these conversations. They might say that their son or daughter can ask them anything about sex, but parents don't take the initiative to ask their son or daughter about sexual matters and promote those kinds of conversations. Now, most of prior research shows that there's no relationship between family communication about sex and sexual behavior among adolescents. There are a few studies that show a correlation, but most people believe that that finding exists because adolescents end up having sex, getting pregnant, getting into trouble, getting a sexually transmitted infection, and then they have to talk to their parents about sex. Nobody's looked at whether or not family sex communication is related to sexual desire among adolescents. I was interested in that because sexual desire is a strong predictor of actual sexual behavior among people. So I looked at over 500 undergraduates, asked them about their sexual behaviors, asked them about their sexual desire, and asked them about their family sex communication. I was lucky enough to have an undergraduate student here at the University of Minnesota that helped me analyze the data and write it up for publication. What we found is that there's no relationship between family communication and sexual desire among these male and female adolescents. By the same token, there's not a strong relationship between the family communication and the sexual behaviors of these adolescents. So in general, parents need not worry about communicating about sex with their sons or daughters. They should feel free to have these conversations and try to learn how to initiate them in comfortable ways.
To learn more about the research being conducted at the Program in Human Sexuality, log on to www.phs.umn.edu.